Let's talk about Pleiadian starseeds today. First of all, I would like to clarify what a starseed is. So, starseeds are souls that, before incarnating on Earth for the first time, they had incarnated on other planets and other star systems. The Pleiadian starseed specifically had incarnated in the Pleiadian star system, which consists of 7 planets, or 7 sisters, as it's called. And the souls that have had lives in that star system, they have been initiated in specific mysteries and practices that are relevant to that planetary system, which is the Pleiades. And today we're going to talk about it and what are the traits that most Pleiadian starseeds have when they incarnate on Earth. The reason why this is important as a starseed to find your origins is because you can really find out a lot about yourself based on the planetary system or the planet that you had incarnated before Earth, because you have learned different skills and practices on that planet. So personally, when I'm thinking about Pleiadians, I'm thinking a lot about loving, kind, heart-centered souls. Pleiadian starseeds can be really sensitive and empathetic. That means that they can fall under the category of a highly sensitive person. They might be really shy and cry a lot when they're younger. They could be feeling other people's emotions and mistaking them for their own. And they're generally really in tune with their emotions and the emotions of other people. They really have a lot of compassion and emotional intelligence overall. And that normally makes them really good healers and counselors and therapists and anything that has to do with helping other people heal their self. Pleiadian starseeds are also really highly intuitive and psychic. They have this really intense gut feeling about things, and if they don't listen to it, they get anxious. So they are really in tune with that, and a lot of the times they need to just connect to it again if they have forgotten how to tap into their intuition. But this is one of their main skills and abilities. They're also really good communicators, and they can feel as really wise, and what they say is in a kind and calm and really non-manipulative way. They're overall really authentic and genuine with what they say, and they really cannot stand lies and manipulations and all of these things that others do. The Pleiades as a star system is the home of the feminine energy. So that means that a lot of Pleiadian starseeds have this motherly and really warm sort of energy towards others. They really like nurturing others, they really like taking care of others, and they really want to be of service overall. That can also lead to them becoming people pleasers and really perfectionistic, which could be some of the negative traits that these starseeds might experience. They are true humanitarians, so they overall want to see the world as a better place. They want to help create structures and practices in the world that are going to help other people. And this can be in any aspect and in any field. And a lot of them are really drawn to spirituality as well and spiritual practices. So they could be drawn to Reiki, energy healing, just connection to the divine in different ways. And they are also really drawn to the metaphysical, to astronomy, to astrology, to the occult. Anything that is sort of mystical really draws their attention, because it's as if they remember that their soul has this knowledge and they want to remember it again. Because besides all knowledge is remembrance. We have all the information and the knowledge and the wisdom we need within us. They are also really gentle in nature, and they do really well with kids and with animals. Normally kids and animals tend to be drawn to them because of their energy. As I said before, they have a really strong aversion to lies, injustice, and also harm and violence. They also have a really good understanding about polarity on Earth, which means that in order to have the light, we need the darkness. in order to have the good, we need the bad. In order to have yin, we need the yang. So they embrace everything. They don't polarize themselves between those. And they're able to pretty much accept all and accept everything in order to embrace change and embrace this physical existence. And last but not least, some of the negatives that they might experience, especially before their spiritual awakening, they could be into a situation where they suffer from mental health issues like anxiety, like depression, like feeling unfulfilled, feeling stuck, and not really knowing their purpose. And a lot of the times that leads to those feelings, but this is just a temporary situation, because once they start remembering and once they start healing themselves, which is the very first step that every starseed and every healer has to go through in order to be able to help others, then everything dissipates, because when they become aligned to their core and to their heart, they just remember who they are and what they're here to do, and then things become way better for them.